pass in the ID of the user that we want to delete, right? And the ID is inside of the user, so we can build the link here, right? The URL right here, right? Using this template, and pass in the ID of the user that we want to delete. So it'll be user.id presumably, right? And this is not going to be a get. The default is for this to be a get. So we're gonna have to override this. We're gonna say that the method is actually delete. Right? We don't have to pass JSON. We don't want to have to pass any headers. It just the method is different. Okay. Once we do that and we restart the server, the client, and when we render it, there's our delete. And notice that when we click on delete, notice that it complains. It says, yes, I sent the delete correctly, but it says that there's nothing mapped there. It's just 404. That's because the server, we never define how to handle a delete, right? So let's head over to the server so we can configure that. We are in the server here, and so we have a password, we have login. Let's declare a delete. We say app.delete, and we're going to say that if you pass in API/users and you pass in the ID of the user, we're going to call the delete user function. And the delete function is going to live right here. Do we have it already? I don't think so, right? No. Is going to take in the request and the response, and we're going to need the ID, right? So const user ID is equal to the URLs right here, ID, right? So we're going to do a request dot params dot ID. We've got the ID, and now we have to filter it out, right? We're going to say that the users is going to be the users dot filter. So we're iterating over all the users. I only want to keep the ones whose user ID is different than the user ID that we want to remove. Yes, I think that works. And what's wrong with users? Account. Oh, did I declare as a constant? Yeah, I declare as a constant. So I'm going to say let, not const. All right. So now that we have the users, we can just respond with the surviving users and send back the users that survived. Okay. So let's restart the server. And let's go back to our client. Let's refresh, and let's remove PO. And it didn't work. What? Did the server complain? No. What didn't you like? Let's see. 2, 3, 4 options. So the delete went out, and it came back. The delete went out. But it came back with 2. Huh. So it did delete it. Let's refresh. Oh, why didn't this work? This should have worked. So the delete worked, but it did not update correctly on the client. Why did it not delete? So delete, yada, 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 response. And on the component, I did users delete. There we go. Oh, users, this users. Oh, okay, I had a misspelling. Let's go back. Let's refresh. Let's remove Bob. Okay, it worked. All right, excellent. All right,